In today's video, I'll be discussing one of the most dreaded situations no one ever wants to face in their career. And it's worse than getting laid off. It's getting fired. And yes, there is a difference between the two. Getting laid off usually occurs when a company needs to reduce their workforce for reasons that are beyond the control of the employee, such as company restructuring. Getting fired, on the other hand, usually occurs when an employee's performance, behavior, or actions do not meet the company's expectations, which is within the control of the employee, and the company decides to terminate them as a result. It's never easy to receive the news that you're about to lose your job, but there are usually some signs leading up to it that you might be able to spot if you pay close attention. By being aware of these signs, you can better prepare yourself for what's to come, so you can either turn things around before it's too late, or decide that your time at the company is done and try to get a new job before they fire you, so you don't lose your income completely. So we'll be discussing 7 signs that could indicate that you're about to get fired. Let's get started with sign number 1. You are given a formal warning or placed on a performance improvement plan. If you receive a formal warning or placed on a performance improvement plan or PIP, it's likely that your manager is not satisfied with your work. This could be a sign that they are considering terminating your employment. It's important to take this seriously. What most people tend to do if they're put on a PIP is they start looking for another job immediately while trying to keep themselves afloat in their current job. PIP plans, depending on the company, can last between 30 to 90 days, giving professionals ample time to start looking for a new job while they're still working and getting paid at their current job. Sign number 2, you are not giving new tasks or responsibilities, or you're excluded from important meetings or projects. If your manager is not giving you new tasks or responsibilities, or if you're being excluded from important meetings or projects, it could be a sign that they're losing confidence in your ability to do the job. And by getting you less involved in company projects, this could be a way to phase you out of the company before terminating your employment. Why would they give someone new work if they plan to fire them? So if you notice a sign, it's important to communicate to your manager and ask for feedback on your work. Try to show that you're still committed to the company and are willing to take on new challenges. The next sign is that you're asked to train someone else to do your job or to document your work processes. By your manager wanting you to do this can be a sign that they're preparing to let you go. They may be planning to let you go because they already have a plan in place to outsource your job, or because they have lost confidence in your ability to do the job. I worked with a lot of professionals over the years, and a handful of them told me that their company is planning to outsource their job overseas. So they start having to train the person or the team on the processes of their current job. The outsourcing doesn't happen right away, as it could take months for the transition to fully happen. And usually companies will give the person a severance package if they decide to stick all the way through till their projected last day. However, most people end up deciding to find a new job, then train the new person or team completely. The next sign is your manager starts documenting your mistakes and performance issues. Everyone makes mistakes, so if your manager is giving you constructive feedback, but isn't documenting it and it's more of a conversation, you are still in their good books and they want you to get better. However, if your manager starts documenting your mistakes and performance issues, it could be a sign that they have given up on you and are building a case to terminate your employment. This could include keeping a record of your errors, tracking your productivity, or collecting feedback from your colleagues. Which leads me to my next sign, that your manager starts monitoring your work a lot more closely. This behavior from your manager could be a sign that they are scrutinizing your performance and looking for reasons to terminate your employment. Examples of your manager monitoring your work more closely is monitoring your emails, such as them wanting to be CC'd in all your correspondence across all members of the team within the organization. To go to an extreme level, they may install software on your computer to monitor your activities. The next sign is that you're giving unrealistic or impossible targets or goals to achieve. Your manager may do this to set you up for failure and justify your termination due to poor performance. This could include setting unreasonable deadlines or targets that are beyond your skills or abilities. If you notice this sign, it's important to communicate with your manager and explain your concerns. Try to negotiate more realistic targets or goals that are achievable within your skills or abilities. If your manager doesn't budge or accommodate you, then it's definitely a plan to get rid of you by any means necessary. And sign number 7, you are denied a salary increase or bonus. If you're denied your salary increase or bonus that you were expecting, it could be a sign that your manager is not satisfied with your work and is considering letting you go. I knew a friend that worked at this company, and during the onboarding process, the CEO told him that everybody gets their full bonus at the end of the year. If you do not get the bonus, it was his way of indirectly telling you that you don't belong here and you need to find another job. Now, sometimes if you're denied your salary increase or bonus, it could be because the company has experienced financial difficulties and is cutting costs. But if you're aware of the ins and outs of the company's operations, you should be able to tell if the company is financially performing well or not. So if there are no financial struggles that you can see, but you're also denied your salary increase or bonus, that's definitely a bad sign for your job security. If you notice any of these 7 signs that I've highlighted in your workplace, it's important to take action. Most people will opt to start looking for a new job immediately. However, if you like the company and believe it's fixable, then address the situation to your manager immediately. Don't wait until it's too late to start making improvements or seeking feedback. It's important to be proactive and show you are committed to the company and are willing to improve your performance. However, there's only so much that you can do. So remember, if you are terminated, it's not the end of the world. Use it as an opportunity to reflect on your strengths and weaknesses, and to help you pursue new opportunities that aligns with your skill set. There are plenty of jobs out there that need your talent, regardless of how the economy or job market is doing. If you found this content helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. For more content on careers, job search, and self-improvement, make sure to hit that subscribe button.